It's beautiful out here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You know how you throw away your coffee and then you like, damn, I should have took 2, 3 more sips of that. You heard? I'm ready to go back over to the garbage, dig my joint out. Cause I ain't know I was gonna find this nice little nook to sit down. I would have kept my coffee, god damn it. Come on, man. Oh man. This is nice. This is nice. Oh, what's really good? Joey Krills, what's popping? What's good with y'all, man? New episode dropping at 11:30, man. You heard, so you know I had to come in and tap in, man, because we dropping heaviness. Looking for some place I could put my phone down, man. We dropping heaviness at 11:30. Shout out to the bro Duran. South Bronx and the Ville Chung was really good. Slim Blunt Gang in the building, you already know. But yeah, my genies. New episode dropping at 11:30. Make sure y'all tune in. It's Saturday, so a lot of y'all not on YouTube. But make sure y'all hit that up. Come on, man. Make sure y'all tear that up. Ohio was populated. William Ross was really good. It's beautiful outside. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, Lils. Yeah, I was in motherfucking. I was watching niggas play baseball in the park the other day. And this particular baseball field was like a bunch of Puerto Rican niggas. Sometimes the baseball field be like Dominican niggas run that particular field. But this other field that I discovered was a bunch of Puerto Rican niggas. And niggas was playing base softball. Man, listen, niggas made me proud. Niggas made me proud to be half Puerto Rican. How disrespectful them niggas was talking to each other on that baseball field. You heard? That shit had me crying, nigga. Niggas was playing. Niggas was like, one nigga thought he hit an inside the park home run, but he missed first base, but he hit all the other bases. Niggas was like, yo, hurry up, throw the ball. Throw the fucking ball. Niggas threw the ball. The nigga tagged first base, and the umpire was like, he's out. Nigga was like, yeah, motherfucker. Touch all the fucking bases, stupid. Touch all the fucking... Nigga said, touch all the fucking spaces, stupid motherfucker. Now get the fuck out of here. I'm like, yo, these niggas talking crazy to each other, nigga. But it's all in the love of baseball. Yo, them niggas was talking so greasy, my nigga. I said, I had my son there. I'm like, yo, get a whiff of this shit, nigga, because this is a man's sport right here, nigga. Niggas was like, yo, strike that dumb, stupid motherfucker out. Strike that nigga the fuck out. He's a fucking bum. I'm like, yo, niggas is harsh. You gotta be a real man to handle that New York softball. Cause niggas was talking crazy. Straight up. It's very few people in this world who mouths is like Puerto Ricans, my nigga. Niggas' mouths be crazy. My pops? Nigga, you don't want to hear my pops, my nigga, watching sports. Cause that nigga be like, what is this fucking idiot doing? You're a fucking idiot. Pass the fucking ball, you stupid motherfucker. You see it's a man open right there. You not playing defense. Sit him the fuck down. He's a fucking stupid nigga. Yeah, that nigga be tweaking. You heard my pops Puerto Rican nigga. That nigga used the word nigga more than any black person I ever knew in my life. That nigga call everybody a nigga. It could be a female. Like, look at this stupid nigga. That nigga funnier than a motherfucker, my nigga. Straight up. My pops, when that nigga watching sports, that nigga funny as that nigga be cursing the whole screen out. Oh, this stupid motherfucker right here. You fucking idiot. Don't you see offsides right there? What the fuck are you doing? So that's probably where I get my motherfucking mouth from. You heard? Like them Puerto Rican niggas playing baseball. Them niggas was different. Them niggas was talking to each other so differently. Sean Summers was popping. Elijah was really good. You know your ass is old when every time you see a discarded vape cartridge, you like, oh shit, like you found something. Nah, nigga, that's a fucking vape cartridge. Them shits is disposable. Remember one time before I knew what that shit was? Like, you know, niggas be smoking those electronic cigarette shit. One time I found one of them shits on the floor. I was like this. Picked that shit up, threw it in my pocket, started walking like, I found some shit, nigga. Nigga, I found out later, nah, nigga, you found an empty e-cig on the ground, nigga. Get your ass out. Get out in them streets and find out what the fuck is going on. Straight up. I thought I found some technology. I said, oh shit, what's this? Took that shit out of my pocket, nigga. It immediately registered. Hold on, I seen 2,000 people with these shits walking around in New York City. This shit must be some $5 disposable shit. I'm thinking I found a motherfucking MP3 player or some shit, like, you heard? Thinking I found the Amazon Fire Stick or something, like, oh shit, what's this? Nah, nigga. That shit from shit in the smoke shop. Disposable for $4 cash. Clouds looking type heavy. I'd be mad if I get caught in the rain talking about how nice it is out here. Y'all was watching some shit on the internet the other day. Let me see what these niggas shit say. I was watching some shit on the internet on Instagram. It was talking about how Mr. Softy, them niggas be getting it on with each other, the ice cream trucks. Niggas said, nah, I mean, them niggas had an internal conflict and they went separate ways within their organization, and the niggas who went their separate ways tried to start some shit called Master Softy, where they had the same logo and everything, cause they ain't want to change their shit, know what I mean? So niggas started some shit called Master Softy, and then they ended up suing them niggas where they had to change their shit to New York Soft Serve or some shit like that, where they changed their shit, and then they was saying how them niggas got jurisdictions, like Mr. Softy could only be in certain locations in the city, and the New York niggas could only be in certain. If them niggas be popping up in each other's locations, he said them niggas be getting it on. Niggas be popping up with bats, be breaking the windows of the ice cream trucks. Them niggas be fighting. You feel what I'm saying? Because that shit is over that guap. That shit is over that guap. Know what I mean? And niggas was like, ice cream truck niggas be sneaking in other niggas' neighborhoods, trying to make a quick couple of dollars, and that shit be turning into full all-out brawls. Ice cream brawls. Straight up. Vendors be on it like that too. I remember one time I was polying with this vendor nigga, and he was telling me how to get a vendor's license. So I was like, yo, I said, let me ask you a question, bro. I said, what's stopping another vendor from just popping up here, you get here at 6? What if he get here at 5 and he set up shop and you come here at 6 and the nigga's there? And nigga was like, this particular vendor was like, that's not gonna happen, bro. He said, I fought for this spot. Ain't nobody taking this spot from me. He said, but if that was to happen, he said, every police in this neighborhood, I give them free breakfast. They could come here and get free breakfast anytime they want to. He said, so if somebody was to pop up here, all I got to do is tell one of my police friends, look, man, this guy's infringing. And he said, trust me, that nigga will be gone. You understand what I'm saying? We ain't talking to street niggas here. We talking to businessmen and vendors from other countries. Them niggas came from another country trying to make $1 off that motherfucking stand. But he said that's the way I would have to handle it. Otherwise, it'd be bloodshed out here. Nigga said, otherwise it'd be bloodshed out here over these spots. So we have jurisdictions, we take care of the cops, and the cops make sure other vendors don't just set up here. You feel what I'm saying? And the spot this nigga had, my nigga, that shit was $1 million block in Greenpoint, Brooklyn, and he was the only stand out there. And he was taking it all day, every day. He used to be telling me, yo, get your vendor's license. He ain't tell me how much he was making, but he wanted to. He like, get your vendor's license, I'm telling you. Straight up. But that vendor shit is real, bro. I can't wait to get some fucking bread and venture off into some businesses that I've researched for a long time and know the ins and outs of from reading about shit. You feel me? Like that food truck shit, bro, that shit is a multi-million-dollar fucking business, my nigga. Niggas think that shit is a game with these food trucks. That shit is, niggas is making millions of dollars off of food trucks, my nigga. You come out with a fucking food truck now, son, that shit will do numbers, bro. Like I was researching that shit. It was like, yo, if you a celebrity, even if you're an ex-celebrity, they said the smartest thing an ex-celebrity could do nowadays is pop out with a food truck. Niggas said, I don't give a fuck who you are. You could be the oldest washed up celebrity in the world. If you pop up in New York City talking about motherfucking, not saying my nigga Cole from Martin is washed up, but I'm just using an example. If Cole from Martin be like, Coley Cole, the Coley Cole food truck, and put that shit smack dab in the middle of Manhattan, son, that nigga will make $20,000 a fucking day, my nigga, off of tourists. Black tourists and black people in the city. They be like, that's Cole? And he be at his food truck? And make guest appearances at his food truck once a day to shake hands and kiss babies? Son, nigga make $20,000 a year, son. You heard? Oh, that's Cole from Martin? What he sell here? Fried chicken and something? Let me get an order of that. $18.99, please. You want to drink with that? $23.46. Know what I mean? Nigga doing that shit. Nigga hitting that shit 300-400 customers a motherfucking day. You heard? So, bro, with this little popularity we building right here on this motherfucking channel, listen, man, nigga, I got to pop up with a food truck, my nigga. I got several ideas for food trucks. That's crazy. Even though, you know, it's way bigger money that's on my mind with that. But I would still take that money. I'm the type of nigga, I create that business, get it booming, and I give that shit to somebody who really needs it in my family. You feel what I'm saying? Like, let's say I'm a millionaire. I already got millions. But my mind, I know how I could create businesses that earn bread. I create a fucking business food truck, get all of that shit, put the work down on that shit. That shit start generating, you know what I mean, 300,000, 400,000, 500,000 a year. Get that shit to one of my relatives or one of my peoples. Yo, here, son, boom. Holus is a food truck that generates 400,000 a year, my nigga. Don't ever touch the streets again for the rest of your life, my nigga. The whole business is in your name. All you gotta do is come through and check on the workers, and you ain't even gotta do that. You can hire a manager to go do that for you. You feel what I'm saying? All you gotta do is check your bank account every motherfucking first of the month and see what's deposited in that bitch. And you can pay somebody to run everything for you. That's one of my dreams, my nigga. I mean, I wanna create businesses and then give them to people that I love, that I want to keep out the streets, keep out the hood. You understand what I'm saying? I want to give them businesses like this. And then I could sit back and marvel over the fact that I created a great business. Throw myself a little 10% up in there just in case. You know what I mean? Got to cover your own ass. Throw yourself a little 10% up in that bitch. Yo, here, bro. You know what I mean? Just check your fucking bank account every motherfucking... That's a crazy, ill way to give money to people instead of just giving money, because, you know what I mean? I read some deep shit a long time ago. They was like, you know, giving people money is not really the smart thing to do, because when they spend that money and that money is all gone, they're going to resent you again for you having money and they don't have no money. So let's say you throw your man your head, son, hold his 50 racks. He going to run through them 50 racks eventually. Now you like, yo, I gave you 50 racks, my nigga. You could have went and started and did anything you wanted to do with that 50 racks. But, you know, you chose to blow through it. You know, that's you. A nigga gonna be mad at you like this. Yeah, that nigga gave me 50,000 and that's it. Nigga ain't never give me another 50,000. You heard? So they said if you want to keep your friends and family and everybody happy, don't give them money, Give them a business. You understand? Give them an apartment building. Give them a condo. Give them a house. Yo, boom. Don't even fuck with the money shit if you don't have to. You know, you could. It's nice to give people a couple of dollars, but don't give people that money thinking that you took care of them for life. Cause then it ain't gonna work, bro. They gonna end up your enemy and they ain't gonna end up hating you. You understand what I'm saying? So what you gotta do is you gotta give a nigga a cash cow. Yo, look, here go a goose, my nigga. This shit lay a golden egg once a month. You know what I mean? Make sure if you fuck this up, you on your own, nigga. I'll tell a nigga straight up. If you fuck this bag up, don't holler at me, son. About nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. Cause the bag is already there. Period. I already made the bag for you. All you gotta do is pick it up. If you fuck up, all you gotta do is pick a bag up. If you fuck that up, nigga, you on your own, bro. Pop up on your man, yo, here, son. They go coffee shop in Williamsburg. Shit bringing 6 a year. You heard? Shit bringing 6, 7 a year. Shit in the cut. And I got a crazy deal on the rent, nigga. Holeless. You was in the streets throwing bricks at the penitentiary for motherfucking 5,000 a month, nigga. You better sit your ass down with this little 30, 40,000 that comes in a month on this motherfucking business. You better sit your ass down. Let me see what time it is, man. It's 11:08. That new episode dropping at 11:30. Hold on, let me get to y'all messages in 2 seconds. Andrew Hendricks, appreciate that. Appreciate that donation, Cash App donation, my brother. I see that popping up like a Pop-Tart. Appreciate that. Shout out to everybody who be sending them Cash App donations. Shout out to everybody who be hollering at me for that promo. My promo prices can't be beat, man. They start at $100. What I do for $100 for a nigga, you can't get one of these niggas to do for $500, nigga. Holla at me with 100 cash. Watch what I do for you on some promo tip. Holla at me with 200. Watch what I do. Holla at me with 500. Watch how I make you the talk of your town right quick. I make you the talk of your motherfucking town for 500 cash. This is how I be doing it, my nigga. I love when niggas pay me for promo because I OD on them niggas. Holeless. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. They could be like, damn. They could be like, I only gave you 100 cash. Fuck that, nigga. I'm an extremist. You understand what I'm saying? I love it, my nigga, because when I was in this position as a rapper back in the days and I ain't have no promo, yo, let me tell you some ill shit, my nigga. This is all factual, actual factual. There's a lot of niggas on Instagram. Y'all know who y'all are. That was big fucking names that was doing crazy numbers. That I was reaching out to pay these niggas and all of that for promo, and these niggas was treating me like a redheaded stepchild. You feel what I'm saying? Now, my nigga, my numbers on Instagram is acting stupid. And I know them niggas is like, this is why you can't shit on nobody, my nigga. Because that nigga you shitting on, he may run shit later on down on in the game. You feel me? And that's what's happening. And I know niggas is seeing my shit and they like, yo, damn, man, I can't even act like I support this nigga because I shitted on this nigga crazily. You heard? Now look at this nigga doing M's. I'm about to do 2 M's on Instagram for a whole fact. See shit like this? I was finding shit like that thinking it was exclusive like this. Looking around for cameras. Shit was a motherfucking top of a vape pen. You heard? But yeah, it's a lot of niggas, man. Niggas shitted on me. I know they seeing them numbers I'm doing on Instagram right now. They like, damn. I need some promo from this nigga right now. Holla at me with that bag, nigga. You heard? Holla at me with that bag, 30% interest. I'll give you 30% interest on that motherfucking promo. Know what I mean? Georgia was popping. Cooley was really good. D. Joseph, Slim Blunt Gang in the building. You already know. Facts. Kenneth, that's a whole fact. Clifford Buchanan, that's a whole fact. Peace, peace. Stringer Bell was popping. Greg Johnson was popping. Yeah, man. My nigga O was populating. I got that episode coming, bro. That's gonna pop off this week right here. My nigga O got a new episode dropping that's hilarious. You heard? I'm gonna put that shit out this week. I got some fire dropping. New episode dropping at 11:30. You heard? The story of Ding Ding. Once again, let me say, you know, we don't put out stories to offend nobody. We don't put out stories to bring up no bad blood, stir up no bad blood. We don't put out stories. We document in New York City history, man. You heard? So when we talk about sensitive issues like this type of issues we're gonna be talking about in this new episode that's dropping at 11:30, you know, just keep in mind that this is journalism and this is what the fuck we do. So, I mean, but we're talking about the Bronx Valentine's Day Massacre, but we talking about more than that. We just talking about, you know, the individual that was sentenced to 250 something years over this crime and the type of individual he was in the penitentiary. You feel what I'm saying? And there's some deep shit. Because literally, when them niggas caught that case, I was waiting for a bailout in the 4 building. And I told you I was in Mars 7 with nothing but high profile crimes was in the motherfucking house. You heard? So when that shit came on the news, yo, today we arrested such and such and such for the murder of 6 individuals in the Bronx, blah, 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 blah. And they was bringing them niggas out on the news on the perp walk. Niggas ran under the TV and was like, yo, that's my son. That's my son right there. Yo, them niggas coming to Mars 7. Them niggas got 6 bodies. They coming to Mars 7. And I got bailed out. And when I got bailed, first of all, it was a kid in the house who one of the victims of the case was his baby mother or his sister or something. And he was just standing there crying. And I'm like, yo, what's son crying for? Like, yo, that was one of his peoples that got killed in that Valentine's Day Massacre shit. I was like, whoa. You feel me? And that's why they had moved the nigga to Mars 7, because the jail had got wind of it before it hit the news, and he was somewhere else, and they moved that nigga to Mars 7 after that massacre, if I'm not mistaken. So I got bailed out that night or the very next day. Niggas was like, yo, them niggas coming to I guarantee you, them niggas coming to Mars 7. So when I got bailed out, I went home, and I was still in contact with niggas on the island. And niggas told me, yo, such and such, yo, them niggas came through, bro. Niggas took over the whole house. Niggas went crazy. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, this story is deep. This story is deep. But it was a lot of shit going on in the crack era. Early 90s, late 80s. A lot of crazy shit. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, the era, and the individuals that came out of that era, man, you know, it was some real troubled souls. It was some real troubled souls out here, man. You know what I mean? Niggas introduced a drug that turned teenagers into millionaires, nigga, overnight. This is facts, bro. Like, crack came out, niggas was 15, 16 years old getting millions in these streets, my nigga. You heard? Nigga, if that nigga was a 16-year-old nigga that had his neighborhood afraid and he locked down his building or his little block, man, that nigga set up shop with crack and probably made $1 million. That's how much crack just swept the nation. Everybody was smoking that shit, nigga. Or it seemed that way. You feel what I'm saying? I done seen that shit take the niggas' parents that was the strictest parents in the projects. Crack shit came, boy, that shit caught a lot of people, my nigga. That shit wasn't no regular drug, you know? People tried that shit once, twice, it was over. It was over. They had no control over their life no more. You know what I mean? You had kids that just gave up on their parents, like, yo, I ain't fucking with them no more. They on that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Shit was different out here. So you had a bunch of 16, 17-year-old fucking kingpins and killers because it was so much money out here. Niggas started just killing for that shit. Like, what? That nigga talking about he taking over the block that we making 30,000 a day on? I'ma kill him. You feel what I'm saying? And that's how shit started getting crazy out here, my nigga. Shit was different. It was a whole different time, that crack era, my nigga. Total different time. Straight up. Queen Lotus was populating. Freddie Acevedo was popping. J.O., you already snow cone. We in the building and we out the building. But yeah, man, make sure y'all check that new episode. What time is it? It's 11:17. Make sure y'all check that new episode. That's dropping at 11:30. You know, I'm about to go handle some business when I get back to the lab. I'm about to sit my ass down and edit about 4 more episodes that I got to put out for this week. I'm working too hard, man. You heard? I need a couple of millie goats so I could take a breather with this shit, nigga, because I be working too hard. You know what I mean? But when them stories, I did some shit with Duran yesterday that was phenomenal. Phenomenal shit. A lot of y'all dudes loving the bro Duran on the channel. I see somebody in the comments keep saying, yo, make sure his episodes is an hour or better. We did 2 episodes yesterday that was an hour each. You feel what I'm saying? So them shits is on the way. Them shits is movies. You feel what I'm saying? So me and the bro Duran, we doing a series. We starting a new series. Same series, you already Snowmobile. You heard? But we starting a new series called 4 Years on Rikers Island. You heard? Shit called 4 Years on Rikers Island. And we got some phenomenal. I'm not even gonna blow it up. I'm not gonna blow it up. But shout out to the bro Shasha. That's all. I got some new Shasha coming. Know what I mean? Phenomenal shit. Let me make sure the bro, hold on. Let me make sure the bro wasn't hollering at me. But yeah, bro. We got some shit. I got a new episode for my bro DJ for show. Coming episode type gruesome. That's why I'm taking long to edit it. You know, it's type gruesome. Sometimes even these jail stories be a little bit too gruesome for me, nigga. I done been home sometime now. You heard? I'm like, damn, man. I saw shit like that. I can't believe I was seeing shit like that at 17 cash. You heard? But yeah, my genies. Yeah, you know, that Khalif Browder story, man, you know, that shit wild, bro. That shit is wild, my nigga. That shit is wild. More shit should have changed after that shit, man. You know what I mean? That shit is real fucked up. Real fucked up. Capo Chef was really good. Howard Gang in the building was popping. Simeon the Atheist Killer, which happened. Valentine's Life, that's a fact, bro. Now, most of the shit we be talking on this channel be the crack era, bro. Most of this shit we be talking on this channel be the crack era, my nigga. Shit was different. That's why niggas like me ended up in jail and a whole bunch of other motherfuckers ended up in jail, you heard? Niggas was young, running around. Fuck was we running around? Fuck was we 15, 16 years old, running around with Mac 11s. You heard? What the fuck was you? I look back at that shit now, I'm a grown-ass man. Son, that shit's scary, son. Niggas was 15, 16, 14 years old. These niggas blowing Mac 11s, Tech 9s. Niggas blowing motherfucking techs that done been converted into half-ass fully automatics. Them shit shooting all type of crazy wild ways. Know what I mean? Niggas was running around with artilleries, bro. Niggas had AKs, my nigga. Bro, G.O. from Howard, son had the AK-47. We talking about 91, my nigga. Nigga showed me the AK. Yo, look. Boo! I said, oh. Real talk. Came to son crib one day. A nigga said, yo, look at that chest. Pop that chest open right there. Pop that shit open. That shit was an AK-47, my nigga. Talking 91 action. 92 action. 91, 92 action. You heard? It wasn't no game. Niggas was kids, my nigga. Niggas was kids. At that time, I might have been 15. G.O. probably was like 17. You heard? Nigga had the AK in the crib. Shit wasn't a game out here in Brownsville. It wasn't a game, my nigga. Real talk, my nigga. I mean, that shit was all crack era shit, my nigga. Niggas was teenage drug kingpins, my nigga. Niggas was teenage drug kingpins, period. Niggas was 16, 17, 18 years old. Niggas pushing BMWs. Niggas got big, stupid, crazy chains on their neck. Niggas running around with all type of motherfucking 2.2 techs. Baby Uzis. You feel what I'm saying? Like, niggas had the baby Uwap, my nigga. Like, I ain't talking about no Mac, son. I'm talking about a literal Uzi. A literal baby Uzi, my nigga. Them shit's different from Macs. Max is motherfucking semi-automatic. Uzis is fully automatic. Out the box. You heard? Them shits was coming from Israel and all type of wild shit. How them shits was landing in Brownsville, Brooklyn, my nigga. Niggas had Israeli weapons in Brownsville in the box. If you ain't never see that movie Strapped, you better go see that movie Strapped. Heard? Niggas was running around with all type of machinery. Niggas was running around with all type of machinery in the Ville, bro. In Brooklyn, period. New York, period. The whole New York. Because the crack era spawned drug teams going after each other. And just like in real war, in real countries, if two countries get into a beef, they need arms. They come to the U.S. and they buy arms from the U.S. They buy arms from Russia. Wherever they buy arms from, it be other countries that be arming them niggas up for the war. So when the crack era hit, niggas went to war. You understand? 183rd was going to war with, Crescent was going to war with this and that. Niggas was going to war over they crack territory where hundreds of thousands of dollars a week could possibly be made from them territories. So niggas literally started going to war. And niggas was little kids, 15, 16 years old, going to war with each other. And they created a demand for that supply of weapons. And niggas started bringing them weapons to the hood. Like, y'all niggas really want to go to war? Take these fucking 6 techs. Know what I mean? Grab 5 of these Cobras, Max. You feel me? Get the 32 shot clip in them shits. You feel me? Like niggas was running around with 32 shot clips inside the tech. You heard? I remember one day we was in my crib. We was in my crib in Howard. Niggas was smoking weed. I was a young buckaroo trying to be down with the older niggas in my projects with my cousin and the rest of these niggas that was causing mayhem in my projects. I'm just happy these niggas is in my house smoking weed with me. I'm starting to get accepted from the gangsters in my projects. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas took a liking to me. So nigga, we in the crib one day. I remember my cousin, the nigga Nils, motherfucking, who else was there? It was my cousin Nils, probably the nigga Zeke, and somebody else. We was in the crib. And these niggas is 17 cash, my nigga. These niggas 17 and 18 cash. And they sitting there like plotting on backing down. Plotting on backing down 35, 40-year-old men in the projects that get money out there. And these niggas is like, we going over there, we going back all them niggas the fuck down, and we taking over that whole shit. And I'm just sitting there watching. These niggas is kids. My cousin like, yo, we gonna come from this side, and then son, you come from this side with the tech, and I'm gonna have the Mac, and we gonna both draw down on them niggas. And son, and them niggas went outside and did that shit, bro. Niggas clipped the blunt and went outside and did that shit, my nigga. Niggas ran down on grown-ass men. These niggas 17, 18. Niggas ran down on grown-ass men with Max because niggas had got their hands on a crazy artillery that even the older niggas in the projects, they ain't have that. Because these niggas is getting money. They not in the streets the same way 16s and 15-year-old niggas is in the streets. So niggas had got their hands on an extra 10, 12 guns. Now niggas got more artillery than the older niggas in the hood. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas was running down on niggas, clicking on niggas, was begging for their life. Yo, don't kill me. Yo, don't kill me. As they should. I mean, you know, I'm not knocking a nigga for however he had to stay alive. You feel what I'm saying? But it was crazy to see young niggas doing it. And it was the crack era, bro. It was changed. Young niggas got grown. You heard? Young niggas got grown real fast. Like, all right, boom, we could be young niggas or we could go get $40,000, $50,000 a week out this crack shit, which I want to do. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas chose that money, bro. Shit started getting crazy in that crack era. Young niggas was flipping on old niggas, but niggas was like, yo, them young niggas is too crazy out here, my nigga. Niggas got to get them niggas they space. But yeah, that's just B-ville shit. You feel what I'm saying? But I was a young nigga sitting around watching that shit, and I picked up on them. I picked up on them motherfucking ways, my nigga. And when I came home from jail, 10 years later, I employed those fucking same type of tactics in wherever I was living at the time. You feel me? When something went down, yo, we running down over there with hammers, we backing out on niggas, broad daylight, you understand? And watch niggas' reaction. And then shit worked, my nigga. Shit worked. You feel what I'm saying? Not saying that's the way to go, but that's how I picked up, you feel me? I picked up shit from niggas like, yo, listen, if it's a problem, how you handle that is, you know what I mean? We go straight to the problem with major big hammers, brazenly in broad daylight in front of everybody. You understand what I'm saying? That's how a nigga was brought up to believe he had to handle business and shit like that, because a nigga was young and impressionable and in these streets without a real father figure around to tell you, yo, nigga, sit your fucking ass down, nigga. You crazy? You gonna get killed out here. You do stupid shit like that. Nobody was there to tell a young nigga no shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? So the older niggas in your projects become father figures, nigga. Niggas 3 years older than you. You looking up to that nigga like he your pops. This is a whole fact. Half the niggas that grew up in these streets doing crazy shit, they got that shit from a nigga 3 years older than them, my nigga, that was also a kid. You understand? That thought they was grown or had to force themselves to be grown. Somebody just got hit by a car. But he alright though. But yeah, my G's. It's 11:30, man. Let's tap into that new episode, you heard? Yeah, my bros, it's 50 of y'all up in this premiere right now. I mean, in this chat. Let's slide over to that premiere. That's premiering right now. You heard? I'll meet y'all over there. Pause. Z-Lord.